Alright guys, I'm back. I put the second coat on most of my stuff. I didn't show you all how I done this, but this is how I prepped all of my stuff for paint. As most of you all know, that body was real bad rusty. So first what I started out with is a 4-inch wire wheel on my grinder. Wear safety glasses. I went over just about the whole lawnmower with it. Knocked all the rust off. Then what I done next is I wet sanded everything. I started out with 220 grit. It's real tough, thick sand. I started out with that, and then after I got everything sanded, wet sanded, I rinsed it all off, made sure it was clean. Come back with some black primer, flat black. Sprayed everything down, and then I came back with some 320. Sanded everything again. Okay, that gets it even smoother. Okay, after I did that, you wash everything down again. Yeah, I know y'all's gonna make fun of my wash, my hillbilly. But after you do that, you come back with 400 grit. And then again, wash everything off again. Let it dry. You can take an air hose. That's what I done. Took an air hose, blew everything off, and I still let it sit out and dry. Alright. After it dries, then you can start painting. Alright. What I usually do is your first coat, it's not going to cover everything perfect. Your first coat is just your base coat. Okay. You just mainly want to get it all, kind of covered. You're going to have spots on it on your first coat. Second coat, you'll go all over the whole thing again, and it'll cover it even more. Okay, this is just a second coat painting. This was a blue cover, as you all remember from the pictures on Facebook, and also have videos. This was blue. You can see on the inside, it's blue. Now, I give mine 3 or 4 coats. The thicker it is, the better I like, because I don't like some thin paint on there. I like it to be a little thick. I'll give this 1 more coat, as I will everything else. And then on your last coat, I use gloss paint because it shines. Keeps me having to sand it down and put clear coat on it. But if you're going after that professional look, you're going to sand it down with some really, really fine stuff after your very last coat. And then, I believe I'm saying this right, and then you'll shoot it with clear coat, and that's what will make that thing shine like perfect. But this is just a lawnmower. I'm not trying to go all out on it. After I get 2 or 3 more coats on this thing, it'll shine pretty good. I'll be happy with it. Hey guys, I'm back. Let me clean the camera. I'm going to show you what I've got done so far. It's all pretty well painted. I know I said earlier that I usually don't use clear coat, but this is the first time I went and bought some clear coat and sprayed on it. Just regular Walmart Rust-Oleum clear coat. My new best friend. Love it. Let me show you what I got. That is the seat post. That's what the seat sets down on. For some reason, the clear coat does not like that orange paint, though. It makes that orange paint shrivel up. Here's all my bolts and stuff. I've sprayed those, the metallic blue. Here is one of my fenders, as you can tell. I like how they're turning out. Some of them, I'm not a professional. Clear coat actually helps out a lot. I really, really like it. These are the fenders, and I'll show you what I've done on the other side. I've actually painted those orange on the other side. It'll help it give it some characteristic. That's the hood. I did not paint the inside of the hood. Maybe I'll do that later, but oh well. That's the hood right there. It's got some clear coat on it. I don't know if it'll show up, but it shows a little bit of lines every now and then, but oh well. Like I said, it's not a professional paint job. Don't claim to be no professional. Here's the wheels. That does not have clear coat on it, but it shines so good, and plus the clear coat wants to make that paint just like wrinkle all up real bad. I've got to clean the tires off. I got lazy and created more work for my own self. That's the front one. That's the front one. Back. And I also do have the backs of them painted too. So, on all 4 of them. Alright, what else? That's the motor. That gas tank is not going to be used. That's just sitting there, but I think that motor turned out alright. I might later on paint the center of that pool orange, or probably just leave it. There's the grill. That's the insert that goes in the grill, but I've got to get a new insert. That one's messed up pretty bad. I don't know if it'll show in here. Yeah, it will. You can see where I've wiped the overspray off right here. You can see right here where I'll get some of it off. See there? This thing, clear coat, has actually helped a lot. Let me see if it'll focus in on where it's got this paint trying to shrivel up. Get around here. If you can see it right there, yeah. So I stopped spraying the orange. That's what it's looking like so far. I'm liking it. I went ahead and painted the spindles, or the hubs, the blue. That way the orange can, whenever I put that rim on there, that center of it will be orange. Painted the steering column, the shaft, orange. Painted up inside of there. This motor stand where the motor goes actually came out good. I love it. Zach Miller is messaging me. Again, if it'll focus in on it, you can see right there. There you go. See it? That clear coat tried to make that paint shrivel up, so I stopped spraying it. Also, what I've done is I taped off the foot pegs, or the footboards, I mean, foot pegs, whatever you want to call it. And you can tell I've used this. This is what I used. It's Duplicolor bed armor. I've used this stuff before. Like I said, I used it on my sound tube that I made for ATVs. And this stuff is, I mean, it's rugged. That stuff works great. I suggest that anybody try that stuff. But that dash, man, that dash came out great. Other than, I've got a run. I don't know. Yeah, right there you can see it. But, oh well. I've got dash panels that goes over that. That right there I'll just have to sand out, or probably just leave it. But this ain't going to be no show tractor. Although, I don't really think I'm going to be going mudding on this. It is going to be, well, show tractor maybe, I don't know, but it's going to be my toy. But yeah, I doubt if I'll take this thing through the mud since I've done all this work to it. And believe it or not, whenever I got this, I did not plan on doing this kind of work to it. This just kind of happened like overnight. But I hope you all like it. I might not end up getting to use that big old 13 horse motor, because as much work I'm putting in that grill and the hood, I want to use it, but that motor is just absolutely too big for me to be able to use my hood and my grill. So I may end up going to a smaller motor, which is okay, because if I'm not going to use this for no mudder, it'll be just fine. But I'll post a picture up right, probably, no I'm not. If you want to see it, go to my Facebook. You can find me, Lonnie Puppet Kicker, on Facebook. Or you can just wait till the next video and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all put together. But until then, here's your update on the, I don't know, y'all got to give me a name for this thing too. I mean, I don't know what to call it. It's old Sears, but yeah, give me a name. Name suggestions, comment, you know, down below. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to doing this, but the man, let me spin you around here. I'm gonna give him a shout out because all the stickers that's on this thing, I mean, you can see them all. Go right there. Get you some. Sulphur City Design Homestead. Go check him out. He's on Facebook. I'll put some links down in my description. Go order your stickers. You can also, you see that PK right there? That's what my sticker looks like. Any sticker that you buy, any profit that I get, I'm going to donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So, people, go get your sticker, your off-road needs, you know, stickage, whatever. I'm not the only one that deals with Steiny. There's a lot of people that does it because the man's good. But yeah, I'll stick a link right underneath there. There we go. All right, y'all have a good one.
Coming straight up out the woods where I love to stay. It's that country white boy that you love to hate. Pushing them 4-wheel drives cause we love some mud. And when we party, we ain't stopping till the sun come up.